Hey yo. 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 All right, for a minute there I thought we lost it. Whoa. Hey yo.
Is enough to get me to the boiling point.
What's that?
Do you have insurance on this car?
No.
It must be Eagle Man.
I've got something for you.
Oh, look at those low rates.
I got you a gift. I know it's a little bit early, but it just came in. No, it just came in. I figured I'd give it to you now.
What's this?
It's Big Chungus.
What is Big Chungus?
Do you like it?
I don't even have a PS4. What is Big Chungus? Is this a joke?
It's me, Barry. I made them draw Lola Bunny with fewer sexual features so that you wouldn't be horny and reduce your blood flow to make you a millisecond slower.
This kid's definitely on crack right now.
But don't you forget, you're my #1 customer.
Awesome. Awesome to the max.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
Shelby. It's us. We're back. What do you noodles? You got noodles?
Are you live? You're not live right now, are you?
Yeah, we're live.
I thought he had time to eat. No, man.
No, you don't have time. Wait, let me check if we're live.
Are we live?
We're live. Oh, what is that? Ew,
Don't worry
brother.
about it.
Ew.
Don't worry about it.
What is that, brother?
It's the enchilada.
Dude, I had some noodles today.
Just got home.
That's okay. What's up, everybody in chat? It is Monday once again. The hard line is upon us. Shelby's here. And let's see if we have an intro for this.
If I knew it was just us, I wouldn't have come in. Just you, Philip.
Just us.
Wow, this is really cool.
Brandon's here.
Hey,
Where were you?
I was doing this Ace Ventura 2 business.
Like looking for a bat dung?
Yeah, there's a lot of guano involved.
Bat guano?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's interesting. Well, let's bring our first hardliner on here.
Listen me, Daddy!
Oh, it's Shelby.
Like that.
What's up, Shelby? What are you eating there?
I'm choking.
Don't
Don't
I want to die on stream.
What's up, everybody in chats? We got Snarkticon is in the chat. Henry Bemis, Chimera, who's not here for some reason. Student OG, good to see you. Jay Ryan in the chat. I saw Jay Ryan doing some cool art on stream, and he posted some pretty cool shit today. Cranberry Laners is here. Snuggy Jr., good to see you, Snuggy. Scrolling up here to see who else was in here. I think that's it. That's everybody.
They put too much cheese in here.
Dale A is here. Cheese? Michael Bancroft was here as well. Who else is here? I think that's it. Dale A says, if Phil doesn't address the voter discrepancies in Babe of the Week, I say we start sleeping tents in the commons near the fountain. Sleeping in tents, I think he meant.
Yeah, I think he wants to do like a lock-in type thing.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
Under protest.
Yeah, it ain't going to work. But before we get started with the show...
But wait! There's more!
Edwin is here.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, man? Good to see you.
What's up, man? What's up, man meat?
What's up, man meat?
Is that because I told you about that guy I worked with in the pharmacy? Ace?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, anyone in chat who doesn't know, I literally used to work with this guy for a decade. His first name was Man Meat.
Man Meat?
Not a nickname. Legally, yes, Man Meat.
And by the way, the funniest part about this is that I've had that for like the last month, and Shelby just noticed.
I didn't remember if it was a joke that we were doing or what.
Was he Indian or something? He was Indian?
Oh, yes, he was. Eastern Indian, yes.
Because we know a guy whose last name is Man Sour.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's which is like a French last name, right?
No, but it's spelled like sour.
Yeah, Mansour.
Well, it wasn't like, it's not like that.
His name is Mo, though. Like Mo Howard?
Yeah, exactly.
Just like Mo Howard. All right, I gotta switch over to this because this guy's here now.
For biologists, this term describes any organism whose body consists of cells from two different organisms. Why am I telling you about this tonight? Because scientists recently tried creating the world's first human-monkey chimera.
This is exactly what scientists...
Thank you. Come again.
That thing looked more like a frog monkey chimera, didn't it?
Well, my favorite part of it is it seems like his brain is exposed.
Right, he's part Joe Dirt.
Yeah, he doesn't have the top of his skull intact.
Right.
Which is not dissimilar from Chimera.
Yes. Hello.
What's up?
Nothing much.
Yeah, we should do more deep dive investigation on this human monkey hybrid thing.
Yeah, we'll put it in the notes for next week.
I won't be here next week. Is that why?
Yeah. That's right. So you're going to be out of town next week.
Yeah, I'll be out of town.
I before the show was packing.
Messing up.
What's up?
My internet's messing up.
No, it's fine.
It might be your internet card in your computer. That's what's happening to us on Fridays.
Should I stop using Net Zero for a provider?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use Spectrum or Google Fiber.
Spectrum.
Like everyone else.
Spectrum.
We're all on the spectrum. We're going to make it.
Like vitamins for men?
Is that a vitamin for men?
Yes.
No.
I've never seen it. Anyways, so what are we talking about? Yeah, you're not going to be here next week. And then I'm also going to be gone that weekend. I'm going to be in Houston for Comic Palooza.
Wait, what day are you gone?
Memorial Day weekend.
So you're not streaming Monday?
No. I'll stream Monday, but we won't stream Friday, probably.
Is Bisley going to be there?
No, I don't think Bisley's going to be there. I actually don't remember who's going to be there. I should probably check.
Look at this. Snark account says Brandon's still very angry about Aurora Borealis not being in his kitchen at this time of year in this part of the country. Yeah, I was very excited, you know, as a science boy that I am, to see the eclipse. We did get a nice open sky on the eclipse day. And then, so I was excited, you know, of the other astral phenomenon, the northern lights being visible all the way down to like Florida and Texas and stuff. Like, surely Chicago will be able to see it, right? And well, where I'm at in Illinois, there was just the like finest mist of cloud cover just obscuring my view. Whereas over by the arcade, and the people that live over by the arcade, which is only a few miles down the road, had a nice clear view and were able to see it.
Who saw that? I didn't see anything.
Doc said that he was able to see it from his backyard. He has photos of it with him in the photo.
I don't believe it.
Oh,
He's holding up the newspaper and the photo, and you can see the Aurora Borealis in the background.
He's a master of Photoshop.
He's not a master of Photoshop, one.
You can see it down in like Colorado, man. Like it was all the way down in Denver. Like
right. I just had like, imagine if you had a slightly warm, maybe like in the pink direction, very, very slight pink direction light bulb, and then you held a white bed sheet in front of it. And you were like, is that a colored light coming from behind those clouds?
See, I was looking west, so I didn't see anything.
Why the hell would you look west?
Well, that's the easiest way to look out my window is west.
I guess you should have gone outside and seen the space phenomenon.
But there's a bunch of obstructive things in the north.
Yeah, but you just get up onto the roof of the garage and then jump up onto the roof of the building, and it would have been a perfect. You know what though? I did have a weird sight, and I didn't do the proper investigation I wanted to see. But that day, I was telling the girlfriend, and I'm like, hey, you know, we're probably gonna be able to see Aurora Borealis here. It's gonna be over here. And she's like, oh, that's cool. So I was just happened to be like backing up into the driveway and looking up into the sky. And I'm like, look, there's a UFO. And it was this weird plane flying, right? And then she's like, no, that's just a plane. And I'm like, all right. So I get out, and it was flying in this weird, like, not a traffic pattern that they usually fly over here from the airports. And it was flying low, and it sounded really weird, but the plane was dark, and it had its normal plane lights on and stuff like that. So I think some weird military plane flew over the house.
And then the buildings went down.
And everyone clapped.
Exactly. That's what, something was happening. But I took a picture of it, but the picture is super blurry and obscure. Like, it looks more like the Loch Ness Monster than a UFO flying.
Dude, speaking of
drones, it was not a drone. It was it was some sort of jet. Actually, I wanted to look up on the there's like that flight tracker thing, and then I have the photo timestamp on the photos of when it happened, and I could look up the history from Friday or whatever that was.
No, I was going to say.
You know what else you can look up on Flight Tracker? Is all the flights to prove that the Earth is in fact flat.
You mean Flat Tracker?
Yes. Also, Phil, I'm looking at the guests for Comic Palooza. It's a bunch of broken physically and mentally celebrities, and then half the cast of the kids that Anakin killed in episode 3.
Pull it up. Let's go through it. We're going to do a 3-hour show of who's at Comic Palooza.
Are we?
A bunch of Jedi. That's who's there.
I need to go back in time on this flight tracker.
Going back in time.
I don't need a live flight tracker.
We got B Spin in the chat. What's up? Good to see you. No, speaking of the planes, did you guys, and this is kind of movie news. How many fans of Lilo and Stitch are there in the audience?
I actually like that movie.
Never seen it.
Sanders.
Brandon does not believe this, but I found this on Instagram. This is how 9/11 changed Disney's
Okay.
Lilo and
I
Stitch.
have a really good explanation on why this doesn't make any sense, but let's watch the video first.
Let's see if there's some audio. So there's a plane shootout. On the left, you see the unreleased cut from September 2001, and then they changed the animation. The plane doesn't look like a Boeing.
They kept the smoke.
Oh man.
The music really adds to it.
One, why would they do
So that's Las Vegas.
There you have it.
Right. So why would they do that? One, and then two.
Why would they do what? Hold on.
Why would they do that instead of just fly over the island like they do? Here's my evidence here on why that literally makes zero sense. Am I sharing the audio?
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay.
It's nice to live on an island with no large cities.
She says it in the movie.
But they were in a plane. There's like 17 islands in Hawaii.
That
some
guy
of them
lives
have
on the island with her.
Where's our resident Hawaiian?
Okay, so I'm gonna let you know that Hawaii is in cahoots with Las Vegas specifically because they have a $99 deal between Las Vegas and Hawaii to fly direct and back for islanders, and it's specifically to take all their money out of casinos.
Okay, Sumo Thori, resident Hawaiian.
Right.
Said we have large cities, right? Now you're establishing, first of all, you're dealing with aliens, right? So anything that is said in the movie is what you're establishing as your universe or your setting for the movie. So she's establishing that she lives on an island with no large cities to Stitch's dismay, right? Like he needs a city to destroy, and this is why he's mad and has nothing to do, and he's bored. He's like stir crazy because there's no cities, right? So they established this.
Right, but they're in a plane.
Okay. Now the fat guy that gets his ice cream knocked out of his hand or whatever, he's walking across the street, lives on the island where she lives and is constantly at the beach all the time. So like that
Reoccurring character?
Yes, he shows up multiple times.
Yeah. Maybe he took a trip to the Big Island, bro.
No.
I can't do a Hawaiian accent.
Brandon's actually convincing.
I'm right.
They say bruv? That's the Brits say bruv. What do you guys say now?
Brah.
Brah. Maka
The same.
brah.
Mele meleke aini.
Mekaleka high.
Mekaleke haini.
I can't think of any reason in the movie why they would go to Las Vegas, but there's a lot of
because they didn't.
They didn't go to Las Vegas.
They didn't go. That footage makes no sense.
They go to Vegas in real life.
That's from.
That's where they get their spam. Las Vegas is a hub for spam.
All right. How do I go back in time on this flight tracker?
Are you going to look up the Lilo and Stitch flight?
Yeah, I'm going to see if that actually happened. Oh, no. Here, I can do this. All right. What day was it? We're going to break this wide open live on stream, everybody.
It was what? Oh, when you saw this stupid jet?
As a mystery aircraft.
See what people are saying in the chat here.
It's a mystery. I ordered this 3 weeks ago and it barely showed up on my doorstep.
Crayons?
No, it's my Epson ink. You got to buy them in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
Every time you
And
print
black.
a sheet of paper, you have to get a new piece of ink.
It uses so much ink, I have to use one of these per page.
All right, it was the 10th, and it was at 10:27 p.m.
I haven't had a pineapple
They
on
don't say
pizza
that.
in a while.
Jay, that's fake news. Pineapple pizza is designed and created by the Canadians. Hawaiians don't eat that. They don't even call it Hawaiian pizza.
Oh, so this is all Sim's fault. I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pineapple pizza is literally out of Quebec.
These Hawaiians have ruined pizza. Look, a Canadian trying to dismantle
Pass
your
the
argument.
blame. Nope.
No shame.
See, even Sumo agrees.
Yep.
Yeah.
I found it, Phil.
What's up, Brian?
I can disprove Brandon right now.
What's up, Steve? All right. Is this offensive?
Yeah, it's the storyboards.
Oh, look at this, Brandon.
It makes no sense.
So why would people waste time to make storyboards for a scene they're never going to use?
That's fine. I'm saying, all right, fine. Maybe it's real or whatever, but it literally makes no sense because they contradict themselves in the movie.
Well, let's see. Let's see if they have the building part where they ride the building.
It's weird that it's an airliner.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, is that the jet fuel that burnt through the?
Yeah, that allegedly burned.
Are we sure this isn't G.I. Joe the movie storyboards?
Hey, there's a building.
Yep,
There we go.
Yep. Like, it doesn't make sense. It makes more sense to have an alien spaceship. That's not the argument. The argument is this thing doesn't actually exist.
To add to this, the spacecraft that they were in was only introduced moments before that scene happened. Like they had not shown their spacecraft at all up until that.
They had to do an ass pull.
They just shoehorn that in.
Al Qaeda ruined Lilo and Stitch.
It makes no sense. That scene makes no sense like that, though. It's better that they changed it because it
Maybe there's a subplot of them going to Vegas that's also cut from the movie.
Yeah,
that's where they get the spam.
Thank Al Qaeda for it getting fixed, Brandon.
Well, technically the CIA, but yeah.
Hey. This is a family show, okay?
Okay, fine.
Stitch did Building 7? Is that true? All right. Other film news.
It's coming down one way or another.
I'm looking at this flight tracker, and they're not showing any aircraft flying over the area at that time.
I won, Brandon. It's over. It's so over.
Maybe
all right. I'm not as retarded as you. Congratulations.
Riddick, new Riddick film. Vin Diesel officially returning for Riddick 4. Production set to begin in August. Riddick finally returns to his homeworld, a place he barely remembers, and one he fears might be left in ruins. But there he finds other Furians, which is that who we type of person he is? Furians fighting for the existence against a new monster. And some of these Furians are more like Riddick than he could ever imagine.
Are you happy with yourself? This is the first crossover between Riddick and Street Sharks.
That's true.
Gotta get my ticket now then. I'm all in.
Word on the street is it's a trilogy.
Alex VRB has a interesting statement here. Are they furrians? They could be furries. Brian's excited for more Riddick. Yeah, it was you. So do you guys think it's a bunch of Riddick clones versus Riddick?
That sounds terrible.
I'm in.
It's like Eddie Murphy, where Vin Diesel plays every role in the film.
It is terrible.
Yeah, it could be like the new Meet the Clumps.
I thought Riddick 3 was a terrible idea, but people like it. My wife loves the Riddick movies. I leave the room when she turns on.
Only thing I remember about 3 is a Starbucks on her titties. That's it.
I honestly didn't know there was any more Riddicks after the first one.
Yeah, I gotta watch Pitch Black or whatever it's called.
Oh,
We got them all on DVD. I won't allow her to buy the 4K.
Well, she's got another one to look forward to. Better tell her.
I won't.
What are these movies even about? You want to give us a rundown, Shelby?
Yeah, he's kind of blind without those glasses, and he hides in mud.
He's very muddy.
Yeah.
Bancroft doesn't even know what a Riddick is. Must have come out when we had the baby. Don't blame your children for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Riddick.
It's kind of John Carter from Mars in a way, but like not as interesting.
Here's what I think Riddick is. Only seeing bits and pieces of Pitch Black and the tail end of Chronicles of Riddick. I think Riddick is a convict who is from doing space crimes and was imprisoned, and for some reason had his eyeballs polished on the black market so he could see in perfect darkness, and then that's why his eyes are shiny. It's like polished like a bowling ball, like how you polish a bowling ball.
That's the rumor you heard?
No, this is my pitch to Rick. And then so now he could see in dark, and then there's a guy in a turban in the Pitch Black. Am I close?
Yeah. The first movie wasn't bad. It's the ones that came after it weren't good.
Space Crime's gonna be doing hard times. Is that right? Is he a convict? And are his eyes polished? Or did I make that up?
They are.
Okay.
Yeah, they're polished.
Brian's watched them all. Yeah.
So you go. Had his eyes polished for a carton of menthol cigarettes.
Yeah. All right. There's no plane that flew over the house, according to this flight tracker.
So you saw a UFO the other night?
I mean, technically, yeah. The other day I was here, I was drawing, and there was a military helicopter that flew over the house and then flew, the golf course that's right over here across the street. It flew and did like a zigzag pattern over the golf course real low, and then flew away, and then came back, did the same thing, and then flew back in the other direction.
And then when you look down at your paper, the drawing was completely finished?
Yeah. And I was like, all right, I'll take it.
Some missing time there. All right, we got Riddick news.
Now the video is gone. Oh, no, here's the video.
Video of what?
Of the helicopter. I took a video of the helicopter flying.
You need to archive it.
Should I send it to you, Bill?
Yeah, you can send it to me, I guess. More inexplicable things. There you have it. They do bring you love, though. Those aliens.
Well, then you're supposed to break its legs. If we've learned anything from The Simpsons, you have to break its leg.
I think we had a Simpsons thing, did we not? Oh yeah. This is Simpsons related. You guys know this guy here? Bret the Hitman Hart. Did you see this, Bren?
The one and only, the GOAT.
You got one of these? What about you, Ric Flair? Oh, yeah, I forgot. You weren't even on Simpsons. Bet you don't have one of these bad boys either. Show me the Simpsons. Why would I want a picture of a pitiful pencil neck geek? Yeah, indeed.
Is that actually his voice?
Don't feel sorry for him.
It's his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Old Man in the Sea episode.
Why indeed?
It's not wrong.
Yeah, so there you go. Don't be a pencil neck geek. Lord Nemesis says, Phil, why did you go into the Wanger stream attempting to steal his audience, huh? No, I saw you was streaming, and then I said hi, and then I'm like, oh, I got to go stream. That'll teach him. No, everybody go sub to Wanger. Sure. The Wangcast is back.
Yeah, man.
And he's got a good setup now.
Oh, I'm 1 day short on the history for going back as far enough to see what this helicopter was on Flight Tracker without paying.
What a coincidence. Did you send me the helicopter video?
Yeah.
All right, let's take
You could skip, well, there's a little bit at the beginning and then you can't see it in the middle, but you can see it again at the end.
All right, let's take a look at this. This is identified though, right?
It's a helicopter.
Mm.
Yeah, it does. That does look like a helicopter.
Right. And then if you skip toward the end, it
oh, it's circling.
Right, it's doing some weird search pattern or something. I don't know what's going on with it. Very odd.
That is weird. What's going on over there?
Oh, this one is completely identifiable. It was just weird.
That is weird.
And then 5 days later, exactly 5 days later, except for this one was during the day and then the UFO was at night. The UFO happened, which is apparently undocumented on any of these flight trackers.
Fugitive?
Maybe.
Well, there you have it. I think we'll check back in another 5 days and see what's happening.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. So we have 2 more days. So on Wednesday, there might be another situation. Just like when the alien would show up every Friday night, just like Urkel. And in a sweet heavenly voice, just like Urkel.
Steve Urkel?
Yeah. There's some kind of alien happening.
Yeah, I'm cutting that video short because we got copyright claimed for that last time. Yeah. So I figured playing it 3 times short will not get us copyright claimed.
We'll fool them.
Yeah, we got them.
That's the song. You need a new song.
What?
Also, Phil, your Comic Palooza, you got more podcast guests than comic artists.
Pull it up. Let's see it. Share your screen.
No, I
Don't make
don't
me
have
do
it on my screen. It's on. You do it. My internet sucks. I'm gonna lose my.
Jaleel White got married.
That's cool.
He's gotta be like 60 years old.
Yeah, isn't he old? Yeah, he's probably like 50.
What was the last thing he did? Big Fat Liar? Played himself?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I've never haven't seen him in anything else.
John, are you going for John Cena? John Cena's at that show.
No. Is he at the show?
Yes.
I'll be surprised if I see him.
John Cena, all the Dead Jedi kids, and then Robert Englund will be there. So you can go by Robert Englund's booth and get me something signed, okay, Phil?
Yeah, I'll ask him about that time you saw him at the airport.
In San Antonio?
Yeah.
Are the Dead Jedi kids those kids that Anakin kills in the 3rd Star Wars movie?
Yes. Yeah, half of them are guests. Most of them are unemployed. Yeah, a lot of them don't have jobs, so they're doing this for
sure.
No, I'm doing
Christopher Lloyd, Michael J. Fox. There you go. That's it.
I'm going for Creed Bratton.
Go hang out with Rose McGowan. She's there too.
No, that should be fun.
I heard she's
Any
good.
website that's putting that John Cena is somewhere and then has an actual picture of John Cena is missing the mark on the joke.
Yeah.
Like it should just always be a wall.
I can go hang out with John Heater.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
The cool thing about John Hader is he can do 2 shows on the same weekend.
You could talk to Michael J. Fox and tell him that one of our 3D printers shares the same name as him.
Phil, John Heater is a twin, Phil.
Yeah, good. I didn't know he was a twin. I didn't get it. So
Yeah, that could be his twin right there. They look exactly the same.
Yeah, you want to explain this Michael J. Fox reference, Brandon?
Yeah, one of our 3D printers is named Michael J. Fox at the office.
You tell him what the other 3D printer's name is.
The other 3D printer's name is Chocolate Shake.
Yeah.
And that's because they're these wide platform 3D printers, FDM 3D printers, and they're on this rickety table.
Yeah.
But they're bed slinger 3D printers, so they're moving back and forth constantly like this. So the table is just shaking all over the place. And anybody that comes in is like, isn't that going to ruin the print? And it never does.
Yeah, but no one, are the signs still on the printers?
Yeah.
No one comments on the signs that have their names on them.
They're too infatuated and enamored with the actual printing that's happening.
It's true. Hey, I could hang out with James Tolkien. Didn't he write that Lord of the Rings?
He wrote the first. He wrote the first 2 books, Phil, not the third one.
Oh, okay.
That guy above right there, he's famous for having the same hair as Brendan Fraser's character in The Mummy.
Which guy?
Efren.
Oh, the Hell on Wheels guy, Anson Mount.
Why do they? Well, Efren, he was also in Crank 1 and 2, right? Why is that omitted from there?
Because nobody saw them.
Crank is one of the best movies ever.
Yeah, I think that's in his contract. Crank should be omitted from any appearance that he made.
He plays himself, and then he dies, and then he plays himself again, but it's the twin gay brother in the second one, I think.
Wait, Kamiko's from The Boys? Where's she at?
Kiki Mo?
Kiki Mo. Oh, is she the one that doesn't speak for a little bit? She's from Orange is the New Black. Oh, she's from BoJack Horseman.
Ooh, BoJack Horseman's a good show.
Baby Shark's Big Show as well.
Do you think that Robert Englund is looking at somebody that brought him like a shoe, but then they cut into the shoe and the shoe was cake? And he's just got this expression on his face?
Brandon, can we get a soy Wojak of Robert Englund?
Maybe.
I have a soy Wojak that I'm working on that was recently posted in the Hardline chat group.
No, wait, that's me. No.
That was a while ago.
Just
all right, does Chip Zdarsky own a shirt though?
There's your comic guess.
My goodness.
No.
I think he was at C2E2. He was wearing a shirt.
He was. I didn't see him, but yeah, he was there.
Wait, is that the guy who made Usagi? Yeah, that's the furry guy. Yeah.
Stan Sakai. Famous. Ryan Otley. He looks like, I don't know. It looks normal, you know.
That's it. Cranberry Langers. Yeah, that would make sense.
Otley?
One of 3 voice actors on that show.
There's only 4 comic guests.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pod is in the voice actors category too.
Dude, I can hang out with Ming Chen.
Ming Chen.
He'll be too busy hanging out with the cosplay guys, Phil.
Oh.
Half these people are featured in multiple categories.
True, literature.
Maybe 5 people going to this convention.
It's supposed to be big. Isn't this that chick from Mad TV? We were just talking about her.
I think they lied to you, though. This isn't big at all.
Deborah Wilson, right?
Yeah.
No, it's supposed to be at the same place that Matsuri's at, and that place is huge.
Yeah, but they're probably just using Ballroom A.
Oh,
no, Holly Marie Combs canceled.
Damn it!
Why even go at this point?
Yeah.
Piper was my favorite.
Might as well just board a plane to Hawaii and visit Sumo.
That's true.
No market plug, Phil.
You're getting robbed at the show, Phil. Just let you know.
I already have my ticket booked, so.
May as well get robbed.
Just meet at Twin Peaks.
Mhm.
That's just a regular Sunday, though.
Yeah.
No, they have what's the Mexican Twin Peaks down there, man?
Ojos Locos.
Yeah, Ojos Locos. We might
have
have to.
Bombshells also.
Yeah, Bombshells wasn't as good.
It was fine. It was on the Twin Peaks level of food. Ojos was good.
We got 2 Ojos nearby.
Shelby, now let me ask you, the Ojos Locos that we went to had armed guards and they'd pat you down before you went in? Is that how it is at the ones by you?
No, and they should. But
Should?
they can't because we're open carry, so we wouldn't do them any good. You can bring your pistol wherever you want.
I think that was the place I got carded at when we were at Matsuri.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, didn't you get carded 3 times? You got carded at the
once
door,
by the
and
cop, once by the
carded
cops,
twice
once
by the
waitress.
waitress. I think because he gets carded at the door, the waitress comes by and is like eyeballing him and being like, "Are you old enough to be in here?" Cards him, takes his drink order, and then some other waitress brings him the drink and is like, "Are you old enough to get this drink?" And cards him again.
I literally drank like Coke.
Yeah, that's weird.
That was good.
Good times. Is this about Houston Babe of the Week from a year or two ago? Yes, she worked there, right?
Yeah, she worked there. Now she's moved on to greener pastures, but yeah, she had her start right here on the Hardline channel.
Yep. All you lifetime hardliners remember that.
Blueberry Gummy, as she was affectionately known as.
Yeah.
Yes.
The good old Blueberry.
Remembers he spelled blue wrong also. Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be there. Let's see what else we have here to talk about today. Oh, this was cool. This is movies. We're talking about movies here. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the original prosthetic mask for Green Goblin leaked. Did you see this?
Yeah, I've seen this before. Maybe in photos or something. That's
old.
Of course it's old, but
Yeah,
the movement of the face is insane, and the expressions.
But like, I'm kind of glad they didn't do this because it doesn't make a lot of sense. You know, like that Lilo and Stitch scene where they were supposed to be like in a large city,
right?
Even though they were on an island with no other large cities. This is kind of on that level of it wouldn't make sense.
Well, no, isn't it supposed to be like he's pretending to be a goblin, right?
Maybe, but that's like a far reach for how that film played out. Because he was more of just like Oscorp was like a tech thing, not like a fantasy
Goblin.
Fooling people with some sort of weird wizardry thing.
Bancroft says, I think it makes more sense.
Yeah, but he's upside down, so all the blood is flowing to his brain right now.
That is true. I think it would have been cool.
I don't understand how it would make more sense.
Well, maybe.
I mean, okay. Perhaps, but with the movie the way that it played out, it wouldn't make any sense. He's sick at the moment, so that's why it makes sense to him.
A lot of people saying Green Goblin these nuts in the chat. Yeah, remember when I showed you the statue of Mr. Sinister and the Goblin Queen today?
Yeah.
And then what'd you call her?
I said Goblin Queen.
Oh yeah.
That's exactly what I said. Yeah. And then he was
Goblin
stitches. He was in stitches you couldn't even imagine, guys.
Yeah, I don't know why it was so funny because her name is Goblin Queen.
Right. But I added the apostrophe after the N, when I said it. Yeah. It
right.
Got you.
Well, I understood it, even though it's the same word. Yeah, Goblin Queen.
Yeah, the Goblin Queen.
Who's in X-Men 97, Shelby, which you should watch.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
No.
Yeah, I had to give one of the employees who's sometimes in the chat here, the arcade, the rundown because he wanted to know Magneto's motivation for doing what he did. So I had to give him the whole history, even though I don't know anything about X-Men comics. So I just made up some stuff where I needed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holocaust.
But it worked. Yeah, I kept bringing up the Holocaust.
Right.
That's what people do anyways. So
yeah, I mean, you know, as you do, right?
Yep.
J. Ryan says Hobnob Goblin.
Oh gosh.
That's pretty good. Snarky says X-Men 97 is unnecessary. Well, you're going to get a season 2, and it's going to be released before the winter of 2025.
Talking 18 months from now, you might see.
Can we give a shout out to Jim Lee for drawing this as a double page spread in his final 2 pages of the X-Men comic? Thanks, Jim Lee.
And then they did AI regenerate.
Thanks for the pose.
Could we give a shout out to whoever colored it wrong and made Gambit's sleeve flesh colored?
Yeah. Even though he still had the cuff.
Yeah. Who colored that?
Is it going to be X-Men 98 now?
Right. So yeah,
that would be good. I don't think they'd do that.
That's true. What are they going to do?
They can't. It still has to be X-Men 97 because they haven't released enough episodes to fill the quota of what a season would have been considered back in 1997.
There you go, Phil. Gave it to you. Oh, you found it.
Look at this arm.
Dude, the whole piece is pieced together. It's like they sent the piece of art, the 2 pages, to 2 different colorists.
Who ruined this piece?
Yeah, Baby Blue Beast is definitely something.
Was it ever fixed in
Robin's Egg Blue?
Yeah, they recently did a modern colorization.
With the sleeve, right? And then they did
look
something.
at the sleeves even there.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He still has the cuff.
Is this Art T. Bear's fault? Oh no.
Yes.
He didn't even ink it.
He allowed this to be published.
He was present. He could have said something.
Yeah.
He probably thought it was funny. You're ignoring. Wait, aren't wait. Is it Psylocke's fingers supposed to be blue too? Does she have fingernails?
Her fingers aren't even on here.
Psylocke?
Yeah, they are around the side. Look up top left.
Right here. Look at
it. They're on the wall.
No, her fingers. She has her.
Yeah, the right hand.
You're saying like full fingered gloves?
Yeah, I think they're full fingered. I don't think that they're.
Also, these fingers shouldn't even be here because her forearm would be 2 miles long. No,
right.
But,
yeah, you're right.
No, but Shelby's right. She just wears gloves. So
right.
I think they also fucked up on that.
Erase that. People in the chat are saying 3D assets were used here. Are they
No, she doesn't. In most of her drawings, she does not have.
They're fingerless?
They're fingerless, yeah.
Oh shit.
I can show evidence of this since you guys don't believe me on anything anymore. You got this.
Okay.
I was just looking.
Just trying to do the work that Art didn't.
Art didn't ink that. Ken Williams, I think. So what is is this on a different planet? Is this on Mojo World or something? Do you remember? Anybody?
Yes.
Because there's two moons.
That's at the end of it.
Why is there 2 suns? I'm sure there's a reason. I just
why is the moon orange?
Was Jim Lee writing this?
Yeah, I think that's after he fired Claremont.
Oh. So there you go. Justice for Gambit's forearm there.
Does Jubilee have her own name on her earrings?
Yeah. She does a lot in a lot of iterations, yeah. That's back when they used to sell big plastic circular earrings with people's names on them. And then find the ones that said Jubilee.
In the new animated series, because it's all digitally done, the name is there on her earrings. Even in the episode where there's 2 of the Jubilees and the older one, she still had the earrings on and it still said Jubilee on them.
Do they use Helvetica font?
Something they use a font. I was watching something like in The Simpsons too, and they had an urn and it had somebody's name on it, and it was just a font like wrapped around the asset, the animation asset they were using, and it just looks so bad.
Mike says, why is Jubilee always pouting? It's because she's a foster kid, okay?
She's full of angst.
She's angsty. She's a mall baby. She likes chili dogs. And she's a foster kid.
Also, her powers suck.
Yeah, she's constipated from all the chili dogs.
Yeah.
But she did have an epic run written by Robert Kirkman where she became a vampire.
That was epic?
Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So what's
Walking Dead's Robert Kirkman wrote this miniseries of Jubilee where she gets bitten and becomes a vampire.
Why does she have 2 different colored gloves on?
One's her popcorn glove.
That's smoke. That's not a glove. Look at the color. That's the color of smoke.
No, it's purple glove, blue glove.
Not on the outside. On the outside, that's smoke.
Oh yeah, the cuff. They made it smoke instead of the glove.
Wow, this dude fucked up.
Who colored this?
That doesn't necessarily mean it's part of the cuff.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be.
Yeah, Marvel editorial just completely phoned it in. They said it's X-Men. It'll sell anyway. Fuck it.
This is why you have letters to the editor, guys, all the time. Bullying on Twitter is not enough. You have to actually write them letters.
I'm gonna write them.
What is this nonsense? They have a cigar and a cigarette. The X-Men don't do that now.
That's true. They left those in. Couldn't get the colors right. And Long Shot is
he's all straight, knocking girls up.
What is this? Is she pregnant?
Yeah.
What does it say? Can you read it?
It says Shatterstar. It's Shatterstar. You've got to be kidding. Is she Shatterstar's mom?
Yes.
Is that the fact?
Yes.
Yeah, that makes Beast his dad.
Beast is Shatterstar's dad?
Yeah, she was rolling around with Beast in the issue before this.
Is that why they got rid of her?
Is that why Shatterstar is gay now? Or is he bi? I can't remember. That was
He's got 3 fingers, Phil.
He doesn't have 3 fingers. He has 2 sword blades on one sword.
He has 3 fingers and 1 opposable thumb.
Is that how Rob draws him?
No, Jim Lee drew him right there. That's Shot has 3 fingers.
That's true. Yeah. Let me get a real close.
Yeah. Enhance 36%.
Oh wow.
How did you know about that? He does have 3 fingers, huh?
He's always had 3 fingers. 3 fingers and 1 opposable thumb.
Is that canon from the
Art Adams designed him that way. Yeah.
It's because he's from Mojo World.
Because he's a Simpsons fan.
Art Adams is not a fan of drawing the pinky, so he only drew him with 3 fingers, and then they just stuck with it.
Look this up. Long Shot, 3 fingers.
Yeah.
Make sure safe search is on. Make sure safe search is on. So for your own sake.
Explicit filter off.
Wait, this says, just so you all know, Longshot does have 4 fingers in comics.
Oh.
Well, he's counting
3 and a thumb.
Right.
Yeah, they're an idiot.
3 fingers and a thumb.
The thumb is not a finger.
Right. Everybody knows that finger insurance doesn't cover the thumb because the thumb is not a finger.
Yeah, they can cut it off to make it more symmetrical.
You have to get auxiliary thumb insurance if you want your thumbs covered also.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People know this.
It's a widely known fact.
So does Shatterstar have 3 fingers as well?
It depends on who's drawing him. Sometimes when Liefeld would draw him, he has 3. Sometimes he has 4.
Look at this. Alex VRB, the thumb is both a finger and a thumb. It's a superset. What is this, like Schrodinger's digit? This doesn't make any sense. It's not in both phases at once.
It's like a square. It's like how a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is not a square.
Pull up the outtake from X-Men '97 where he's flying the plane into Mojo World, and they deleted the whole scene and put them in a boat instead.
Good luck finding an insurance company that only covers thumbs. End it at that, okay?
Schrodinger's phalange is what you're saying?
I just said digit, but yeah, phalange will probably make searching for it easier.
Look at Spiral. She's got 3 fingers too.
Yeah, it's every character created from Mojo World has 3 fingers and a thumb. Even Mojo even has 3 fingers and like a crazy thumb. Yeah,
dude, this is cool. I like this.
Yeah, it's a Mojo World thing.
Comic
even the X babies.
This is interesting. Jay Ryan says Longshot is known as the Shocker by many of the female X-Men.
He's very lucky, right? Look, here's Shatterstar.
Yeah.
3 fingers. By Joe Jusko.
Did they do that in the new X-Men series when they showed her? Did she only have 3 fingers?
I don't know. Should I open up the...
Yeah, pull up the actual video and we'll watch that scene right now.
All right. What episode is that? Episode
4, maybe.
4? No, is it 4?
It's either 3 or 4. No, it's got to be... Yeah, it could be 3.
It's 4, I think.
If you can pull up any close-ups from X-Force number 5, you'll also see that Shatterstar has 38 upper teeth and 18 lower teeth.
Anatomically, how many ribs does his rib cage have?
He's just shirts and pants. He has no ribs.
There's no body underneath.
Yeah, you just stab away at him. It doesn't hit nothing. It's just clothes.
Oh, I'm looking this up. Mojo's in this episode too. So.
Howard the Duck also has 3 fingers. That makes sense, though.
Here we go.
That'd be good. Howard the Duck's from Mojo World.
Look, you got it. Look, you can see right here her earrings.
Jubilee and 3 fingers and a thumb. There's a thumb in there.
3 fingers and a thumb. Good.
All right, let's see where we got. Oh, and look at this next one is a close up on Spiral's hands.
Oh, somebody new. Shelby, are you working on this show? It seems as though you're the only one who knows this.
No. I pay attention to this kind of stuff.
I wish we knew we were going to talk about this stuff so much. It would have had probably a better title for the stream.
Comic costumes makes sense.
Yeah.
There was another character that I think they didn't talk about him again. It was from Will Spartacio's run. They called him Finger Bang, but he only had 3 fingers. I think that
Finger Bang, he was an X-Men character?
Yeah, in that one book. I don't remember the issue number. You guys will have to look it up.
He threw the bombs.
Yeah, I think it was X469.
X469 was that? Oh, drawn by Ian Churchill. Yeah.
Finger Bang X-Men.
Look that up in
I have to say
DeviantArt.
search this time.
That's probably your best bet to find any of the images on DeviantArt.
He teamed up for like half an issue with Chode.
Oh, the Starjammer.
Chode?
They were star jamming.
Finger Bang and Chode.
Finger Bang. They just call him Bang in Wikipedia. This isn't him, is it?
Does he have 3 fingers? Yeah, that's him.
Is that him? He has 4 fingers.
It just says Bang.
They drew him differently.
Yeah, he bangs for sure.
Oh no, here he is. Finger
banging.
This is Finger Bang? He has 1, 2, 3. No, he's got 4 fingers.
Right, yeah, looks like it.
What's he shoot stuff from his fingers?
Yeah, he goes bang, bang, bang.
It only works on women though.
And literal finger guns, yeah.
People call it. Oh, Alan calls him the Brown Star Jammer.
It would be funny to be like a really strong telepath or whatever, like Jean Grey, but then damage people by only in their head, and then you're just going around like shooting finger guns at them, and it makes them think that they're getting hurt by it.
That'd be hilarious.
Is this a Joe Jusko painting?
It's a 3D sculpt.
This is you can buy this
STL down at the bottom.
Yeah, you could buy this on Etsy right now. The sculpt.
I'm sure that'll be up at Exotica next time Brandon goes.
75 millimeter.
Finger bang. Only in a 1/8.
I keep getting this cover.
Tiny little sculpt.
I keep getting this cover when I look up X-Men Finger Bang. I don't know why.
Apocalypse.
All right, let's see what
color is Gambit's forearm on that cover, Phil.
It's brown. We had some big chunguses in the chat. Admiral Wackass got his Lost Pages package. He posted about it. And the amazing sketch cards of Chungus Crimstone. It's drawn by Hull Comics in the chat right now.
Nice.
Amazing. And this Shelby Robertson Wastoid.
Whoa.
It's a
I thought you weren't selling that one.
I had to. I sold them before you even drew them. So
cool.
Yeah, it's badass. You could even see the bulging of more eyeballs under his goo. Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, I pulled out the goo markers.
So yeah, shout outs to Admiral Wackass and also Dang, artist known as Dang that artist, spoiling some. So don't look at these pictures. If you see this post, don't click on the last image because there's a little bit of spoilers.
Yeah, there's too much spoilers here.
Too much spoilers.
How do you feel about this, Phil?
What?
Alex VRB is disappointed that you outsourced your fulfillment to me. What? I had to go and package all of the books on Saturday.
We didn't. No, we packaged them together. And I think I think Alex's is already in the mail. Should be getting it. It's disappointed Phil outsourced his fulfillment. No, I fulfilled.
I think Brandon did all the work.
Yeah. Checks out.
Likely story. And before the stream, I packaged the rest of the stuff. Like people out there who got sketch cards. All the sketch card packages are packed now. I think all the international ones are also packed, Brandon. And all we have to do is just make labels now for them.
At least the huge majority of the international ones should be packaged already.
Yeah, because we have a kick-ass spreadsheet, and I think everything's packed up. Even the Brian Kriskow one.
Oh, even the Brian Kriskow.
Well, he had moved, and then he backed twice.
Right. He's doing the Schrodinger's thing where he's occupying two houses at the same time, but until you actually ship the book, then he snaps to one of the houses.
Yeah.
And it's a 50-50 chance if the book actually gets to him or not.
Well, I just messaged him and asked him which one he's actually at. You know.
Oh. That's cheating, though.
Yeah. It's called skill.
Yeah, you've ruined the paradox. Paradoxical shipping is what we like to do here at Z Comics.
Yo, I saw this. I thought it was awesome. This is gonna be it's a cover for a triple connecting cover for an upcoming X-Men project.
I thought you were gonna say triple X.
I thought it was pretty cool. And look who's front and center. Lockheed.
Oh yeah. Dude, he's got a bib on, a little chicken leg.
Yeah.
That's kind of straight up out of Magic Cop.
I think whoever this is a big Magic Cop fan, and they probably saw the little dinosaur from Magic Cop. You got Psylocke.
Betting so.
Nightcrawler only has 2 fingers.
Oh, he only has 2.
I think half of this. Yeah, I think half of this is a Jim Lee homage.
Yeah, obviously.
What the?
Why is Gambit holding his cards facing out?
Because he's retarded.
And he's purchased 3 decks just so he could have 3 Ace of Spade cards in his hand.
Well, maybe the backs of the cards have aces of spades on them, like all of them. And then the fronts, we're not seeing the fronts.
Oh, okay, I see.
My girlfriend did say I looked like Gambit here.
Is that why you had the ponytail today?
Yeah. You didn't say it. She's like, did Brandon make fun of your ponytail? And I'm like, no one said anything about
We
it.
were all way too busy to be calling each other a bunch of homos and stuff in the office today. We're saving that for tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Joke's on you. I'm taking it out. Who's this? Who's the big guy? Is that Warpath or Thunderbird?
It's T-Hawk.
Oh, from Street Fighter. That makes sense.
I thought they both died.
I don't think Warpath died.
Do you think that Cable, obviously you don't have to think because I'm sure it would come up. Is Cable's human arm just as strong as his robot arm?
I wouldn't think so.
I would imagine that his robot arm would be stronger.
Right. Yeah, I would think so.
Why is he lifting the same amount of weight? He should be doing asymmetrical exercise.
So I think he's actually fully robot and just has skin covering half of it.
What? No, get out of here.
You mean in this image specifically?
In like real life. I think he's like actually yeah. He's like Terminator. That's what he's based on.
Right.
He's based on Arnold Schwarzenegger's Terminator.
It's not.
They have whole issues where half his face is torn away and he's metal underneath.
No. He has the techno-organic virus, which changes his body into mechanical metal, and he's so powerful. He's a super powerful telekinetic mutant, but he's using all of his power to keep the techno-organic virus at bay.
I think he's a robot with fake DNA skin wrapping, and
right.
I think Strife is the true Cable. I think Strife
Shelby's
is
100% correct.
No,
Cable's a
Strife.
clone, dirty clone. Strife is the real deal.
clone.
Stripe's a Cable clone without the virus. That's why he's so much more powerful.
I was asking Phil about the techno-organic virus, as it replaces your body. And what is it replacing it with? Is it replacing it with like nano robot cells, or is it replacing it with like machine parts?
It's replacing it with dubstep.
No. Like when his arm gets cut off, is there like wires and mechanisms and stuff in his arm, or is it like Bloodshot, where he's like a bunch of nanobots replacing him cell by cell?
You should ask the creator of Cable, Louise Simonson.
Is he going to be at Comics?
Yeah, Louise Simonson is.
No, Louise Simonson, she will not be at Comic Palooza.
Yeah, she's
Why
the
does
creator.
she have a man's name?
Louise is not a man's name.
Louise?
Right.
Louise.
Not
Yeah,
Louis.
Yeah, that's what it means in English.
I assumed
Luis is Louis. in Spanish.
Yeah, everybody that I know named Luis is a man.
No, it's Louise, like Thelma and Louise.
Right, like
Louise.
like
It's Louise.
not the Spanish Luis. It's more like Louise.
Yes.
Right? With a Z.
Yeah. She's
She
not
was arrested. Walt Simonson put her in a bunch of matches under
they call her
Captain
Weezy.
Albino.
I keep calling her men's name. Little Wheezy now. What's going on here?
Little Wheezy. Yeah, that's the piece I thought he was. Never mind. I guess I'm completely wrong. I thought he was trying to draw that.
Yeah, it's in the spirit.
Yeah.
What is going on
Dude,
here? Because
Storm's song butt thing is the
How
worst.
dare he draw 3/4 breasts?
what's going on over here? Gambit is hanging out with Jean and who is this? Ben Grimm's girlfriend?
Yeah.
The blind girl.
Not her, right?
Here's what I'm thinking about this, right? Somebody brought Gambit or like that group of people a shoe, right? And then they cut into it and it was cake, right? And he's like, no. That's what I'm thinking.
No, Because look she's pulling his finger and it's creating electricity. Like he's like, ow.
Oh, I see. I thought there was somebody like out of frame cutting into a shoe, but the shoe was cake.
No, why isn't he trying to rub up on Rogue? She looks all sad.
Because she's mad about that.
He's a player this early in the game, Phil. He was still a player. That's why Rogue is upset.
And then this black chick, I thought this was a blind cane, but it's not. It's an air pump, and she's pumping up this cable.
Yeah, cable beach ball. It says.
I think she's isn't she? Isn't that? Well, oh God, I forgot her name already. Is that Moira or whatever? Like she was the.
Moira's white and Scottish.
No, right, but I think she had the same name. And I think she was actually this one here. I think was hooked up with Banshee, but it wasn't the sister. It was like something like that.
No, that's Moira. She has red hair, doesn't she? Moira.
This one here was either with Banshee or Forge. I don't remember which one.
I think they just.
And then and then she was hosting the Shadow King. And at night when they were asleep, he cut off all their pinkies so that the people would think they were from Mojo World.
Yeah. You gotta. Dude, that Storm thong, though, is the worst. I'm glad those are effectively just gone now out of stock.
What was wrong with them?
It's horrible. It looks like a sumo diaper thing because it's like not in her butt, but it's not quite wide enough to be a bikini bottom. This is like what they did in video games like Mortal Kombat and stuff when they wanted to give them a thong, but they weren't allowed to draw a thong. So they would just do like this pizza wedge.
Wide ribbon.
It's not good. Yeah. What are you going to get yourself some Magnum PI shorts like Wolverine has?
I did buy some shorts. They're let me see if I can find them.
How short are they? What's the inseam on these shorts?
Let me see. It said that. Let me see if I could find the purchase.
How many millimeters is this inseam? They might not be jeans. They might be, but they might not be. They might just be like that. What is that material called?
Urban sport culture. All right, here we go. I got extra large shorts, and their inseam is 5.5 inches.
That's too long. His inseam here is like 2 inches.
Well, they only had 5.5 or like...
You're going to have to cut them down. That's too long.
I can't cut them down. Let me see if I can find the image of them. I'm sure you guys want to see this. Urban sports culture. It's probably some like Chinese warehouse. It's also very topical.
These shorts?
Yeah.
All right. Is it because the comic costumes topic that you have set up is the title of the stream?
Yes. Here they are. Dude.
Oh, yeah. Now look at how long the inseam is here.
Dude, they were $95. They're only $40.
Because nobody's buying them.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Inseam option. Let's see here.
I only had 2 options.
Well, let's see them.
Oh, you guys can't see them. It's a drop-down menu. It's 5.5 or 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah, yes. I can't wait to wear these.
I don't have a problem with her ass. I have a problem with the bikini bottoms. They're just not good.
All right, let's see what other X-Men 97 news we have.
Jay Ryan saying $40 is still too much.
For those, yeah. Those are like 15.
Do they have the inner netting in them?
I don't know. We'll see. I doubt it.
All right, you'll have to do fashion montage for us when you get them.
That's not gay.
Yeah, model those shorts, Phil.
We'll put on some Right Said Fred.
Yeah. Check this out. Kamara, you put up some new Preston pages.
Oh, yeah, actually.
What is going on here? This looks awesome. This looks like some Shadow King shit.
Yeah, it looks like Shadow King. Are you stealing Shadow King?
Is this Shadow King?
He doesn't have a
Counter-
fez. Totally different.
fingers.
That's true. He doesn't have a fez, Brandon.
It's totally different.
Yeah, he's legally distinct.
This looks freaking awesome, though.
Yeah, that's
And that's that apocalypse on the bottom there.
Is this a genie? Do we call him a genie?
I mean, it is demonic. I mean, genies are basically Arabic demons.
Right. Look at the sword. It has like skulls in the sword. This is really cool.
Let me actually just post. I posted in the DM group.
Is it the same post?
About me.
Hold on, I'm gonna look at this other art that you posted too. Is that the same guy? Oh yeah, he's got this sword.
Yeah,
this is freaking sweet.
That is the main bad who is possessing Carl's uncle. Spoiler, but you should have read the books by now. Anyway, yeah. So Carl's revealing to everybody that the king is possessed, and don't fall his crazy ass.
Everyone says, is this the new X-Men? No, this is Testament 3, which the link is in the chat. It's also in the description. You guys could grab it right now.
Okay, I'm sharing some new.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear about the new character Gamble. It's really doing some good stuff there. Yeah.
Well, it's actually a good name.
Yeah, Meryl's really stepping it up this time around. So
where's Gamble?
So here's a better shot at the main bad.
That's super cool.
And then, can I share this? Okay, good. And then we got some zombies coming back to life. This is one of my favorite designs. Carl's grandfather.
Zoom in. Enhance.
Enhance.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Crazy
and
stuff.
So we're... What?
This is crazy stuff. Are you selling any of the pages on the campaign?
Yeah, they're available. It's under the original art thing. You just gotta I'll send you like a Google Drive, and you just tell me which page you want. And yep, we got 42 pages penciled, so 2 more to go, and then Preston's gonna do some sketch cards. So that'll be like next week or so. And then I'm trying to get Shelby to do some testa beans.
Testa beans? Oh, yeah, we talked about this last week.
Testa beans with 5-inch inseams, Phil.
Kick ass. Everybody go check out Testament 3. You can get the previous on there, I think, right? I hope so. Everybody check out that campaign. Aaron Calamari was
we
in the
got
chat.
a little over a day left. We're almost at...
I think you're on.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on sketch cards to show up. I'm going to be honest. That's why Chimera has not gotten any from me yet. I'm doing sketch cards for several people right now. I'm just waiting on my stock.
guys, why are you making Shelby wait? This is outrageous.
Unheard of.
Just taking a week to get his ink, all this stuff. Just speed it up here.
Okay. I'm back. My wife, I inherited Shelby's crappy internet somehow.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, 28 hours.
Like,
Like, get him to 100 backers, guys.
There we go.
Go out there.
Shout
it out.
Yep. At 6K, everyone gets a Jose Garcia
print.
Yeah.
My internet cut out. You got a Jose Canseco variant?
Exactly.
Rookie. Jose Canseco rookie variant.
A 1986 rated rookie Canseco variant. That's what I heard.
It's the one with the 3 fingers.
I was holding out to get his brother to do something for Ace.
Ozzy Canseco.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Man.
St.
We're in
Louis.
deep negotiations. So deep negotiations.
Yeah.
We got a whack ass in chat saying my favorite X-Man is the Gambler. It's pretty good. And then Aaron Calamari was here. I don't know if he's still here, but he did back the Lost Pages 3 today. Thank you, Aaron. I actually packed it up, and we're going to be sending it out this week as well. He says, having fun isn't hard when you have a library card.
Yeah, he didn't show me his library card when he was in town.
That's true.
I'm kind of upset about that.
Here you go, Aaron.
Do you remember when we were at C2E2, there was that guy dressed as Arthur, the Aardvark?
Yeah,
outside, and we're like, do the fist, and he just walked past and he put his hand out like this and like kind of slowed down a second and looked over, kept walking, and we all blew up. It was huge.
It was huge. It was good. We got Dark Gift in the chat. What's up, DG?
Hello.
See you. What's up, Kamara? Kamara's back. Is your internet better?
I hope so. Shelby,
Dude,
stop doing crap.
I'm wearing my Beetlejuice shirt. That's what's doing it.
Dude, guess who's wearing my Selena shirt?
Winona Ryder.
No, not me.
Chocolate Starfish.
No, my girlfriend stole the Selena shirt and she wore it today. And she said that a little Hispanic girl came up to her and she's like, "Hey, I know her."
Is she with us right now?
Did your girlfriend tell her that she used to run her fan club?
Oh no! My grandma used to run her fan club.
Yeah.
Hey, the Hispanic community almost lynch mobbed Howard Stern for making fun of Selena. So keep our mouths shut about that one.
I didn't know that. Whack ass wants to know, don't you mean your Beetlejuice shirt, Shelby? And then he throws up the big bean emojis. She did.
Yes.
For some reason,
it's my last week of school. I'm not going to interrupt you again. It's my last week of school.
I know.
Until next.
Shelby's graduating.
Yeah, until next week.
Oh, here comes that boy.
Here comes Dat Boy.
This is just Dat Boy.
Wow. So the paper's on the wrong direction, by the way.
Right, but let me tell you, here's the thing about this, right? This is, well, there's one kind of person who would buy this thing specifically, and they also own cats. So that's why the toilet paper is in that direction.
Oh, yeah. Because the cats whack at it.
Yeah, but they're also the same kind of person that's like, this is great. Yeah, I want to own this. Like, versus a person who's like, this is just really funny. Here come that boy. Oh, shit, what up?
Dude, Dat Boy.
That's how you get spiders in your anus. Spiders hide under there like the...
It's from
you
the
go to Hawaii,
toilet paper?
Spider up the butt. It's your own fault. You hung it up wrong.
We're going to watch a Japanese video here.
Oh.
Did you see this, Shelby?
No, I don't want to see this.
Let's take a listen.
There's no audio.
No, there's audio.
Oh, yeah, I see.
進路変更が相手と被っちゃうときありますよね。その後、らしたりして、すれ違う頃には双方とても気まずいという誰も得をしない現象。それを解決するために開発したのがこちらの装置です。探知距離は10メートル。この範囲内で向かってくる歩行者がいる場合に装置が作動。瞬時に進路を切り替えることができます。たとえ相手と動き出しが被っても、こちらの方が圧倒的に早く一瞬で動作を完了させられるので、双方の位置関係が初手で明確になり、進路かぶりが発生しません。これでもう歩道でのすれ違いに身構えることはありませんね。
What'd you say, Brian?
He's talking about how you can pass pedestrians now without embarrassment.
Well, I have the English translated one. Should we watch that instead?
No, just keep playing this one. They're talking about how good the reaction time is, and you'll never face embarrassment again walking and having to pass the person in the wrong direction.
Yeah, it's just funny.
歩行者同士の進路かぶり解消システムとして完璧なものを提供できると確信しております。
Dead.
Yeah, I didn't watch the translated version yet.
I saw a Tesla truck on the road today.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
kind of like that. Yeah,
Did
it's
it
kind of
crash?
like that.
Bizarre looking.
Was it self?
My daughter freaked out. She said, "I saw one of those in Roblox," and I was like, "What the heck?"
Bancroft says if you're single, this is a good way to pick up chicks. It breaks the ice. Yeah. What the hell is that on your back?
Yeah.
Oh, let me show you. Walk towards me.
Wait a second. It's Jason Bourne. All right, I guess it's time for babe news.
No, not babe of the week.
Yeah, babe of the week, babe news, babe.
This is true. It would actually decrease your probability of meeting a girl because you're just gonna circumvent them entirely.
Yeah, that's true. Women are always in the way. What's up with that?
Well, this mitigates that, but this is that thing. Do you buy it for yourself so that you move out of the way, just making your life easier, or do you buy it for them so that when you're approaching, they just move out of your way and you could just keep going in your straight line?
Yeah, women are like always in the way of your life goals. Sometimes you just got to circumvent it.
Sir Oobsian says, does being married with kids cure loneliness?
I was told today by one of my favorite artists to don't get married unless you're going to have kids.
Mm-hmm.
And
one of your favorite artists? Is this another Nick Patera life lesson?
I said my favorite artists, Brandon.
Huh?
I said one of my favorite artists.
Oh, right. Yeah, I misheard. I thought you said an artist.
No. Yeah, he said don't get married unless you're gonna have kids. But I don't know. All right, who's the new babe of the week gonna be?
Somebody up here that had a purple icon so that he has a Sydney Sweeney killer.
Send it to me. Was it Angela? What's up,
Angela? Gnomesky.
Gnomesky. Who's the name? The Sydney Sweeney killer.
You never use Angela's recommendations.
Who was it, Gnomesky?
I'm scrolling back up to search to see if he put it in the chat.
Angela's been slacking on these babe of the weeks.
Yeah.
I'll tag Phil on Instagram.
Damn it. Told you. Threads only. The only place I stay from the FBI.
I got a notification from Instagram and it said 10 people you follow on Instagram want you to join Threads.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I
don't believe it.
Check out. None of them are Shelby.
Don't believe it.
See, look at this. Pat Lee art.
You guys don't follow me on Threads?
No.
Phil doesn't. I do, of course.
I don't have a Threads. Who is it? I didn't get tagged.
He says done. He just said done right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reload.
He says if this chick loses, I don't have an answer.
What? I didn't see I got tagged.
Michael Dishi says nudes in bio.
Link in the bio.
No, they're saying nudes now. Yeah, I don't see.
Bio.
You said Instagram Gnomesky?
Yeah. The gram, I believe, is what he said specifically. Hey, Sarah, here you go. Type in Brianne Ann's BRIANAANS on the gram. Brianna Smith.
I'm tagged in so much cool stuff. What is it?
BRIANAANS.
Brianna Smith, followed by
so not the running back Brian Smith.
Mm-hmm. She's followed by Vinny Tartamella. And
it's just gonna call out everybody on Instagram, Phil. Jesus. Yeah, that's why you only tag Phil on Threads. That way he can blow up Vinny's spot.
I'm looking for a good picture here.
Find the one of her in a sweater.
Yeah. Turtleneck sweater.
All right, here we go.
Silhouette shot.
What is this, Phil? They're stealing your bit.
Late
Angela
shower.
said I'm late because I had to shower and wash my hair.
I don't believe it. All right, here's Brianne Ann's.
I mailed you a package today, Angie.
It's creepy.
And if you don't believe me, well...
Silence, wench. I do not wish to be horny anymore. I just want to be happy.
Is this the chick? Brianne Ann's?
She looks all right. You
Wait.
chose fireworks hair.
What if it's Brian Ann's?
That's what somebody up here said. I'm not looking at Brian's ass.
Brian's abs is what it is. All right. Let's look through her other pictures. Big hair.
She look like somebody.
This isn't the girl from The Boys, is it? No.
Dem Boys?
The TV show.
Dat
No, that's not
Boy?
her.
Dat Boy.
Dat Boy.
Is this the girl from Dat Boy?
Yeah, that's cool. Look, she's got your oh, never mind.
All right. Or Sydney Sweeney.
Dude,
we already know what her face looks like. Do we even need to see it anymore?
Put the poll up.
All right.
See, the Gil Karen account has it right. I don't understand the hype around this girl. She's so overrated.
She's overhyped for sure.
Look at that.
I hope
She's
my
like-
bros don't find me here. Well, we did.
Babe of the week. It's mostly Michael Bancroft.
Yeah. Even Chris has left the bathhouse to vote for Sydney Sweeney. So
We'll have to see how many votes come in directly from Australia.
Bancroft says now she looks fun. There you go. Well, you guys vote. Vote in the chat.
Introduced an amendment for term limits. Look, we've already put in
I
an
don't know,
amendment.
I don't know how Hardline voting goes.
We put an amendment for once you become Babe of the Year, you're retired. We put in an amendment so Phil can't use naked pictures of girls anymore whenever he wants to stack the deck. They have to be, well, for the first one, I guess we let it slide a little bit, but generally it has to be for recent pictures on Instagram.
We do have some Sydney Sweeney news, though.
Here we go.
This is news. Edgar Wright is officially in talks to direct Barbarella remake starring Sydney Sweeney. Is written by Jane Goldman. Let's look up Jane Goldman.
I don't know.
Jane Goodall.
Jane Goldman. She's a British screenwriter. Yeah.
Sure.
And producer. She's collaborated on screenplays such as Kingsman: The Secret Service and Kingsman: The Golden Circle.
Service. Those are the first two Kingsman movies.
As well as X-Men First Class and Kick-Ass and Stardust to a lesser extent.
That's not a bad lineup right there.
Yeah.
Not terrible.
Yeah,
Definitely could be worse.
Above average, I would say.
Yeah.
It's above average.
Yeah, good 6.5.
Right, yeah. It's, nothing stellar, but it's above average. Nomc says, apparently I have bad taste or there's some racists in here. Look, she's hot. She needs a new hairstyle.
Yeah, I thought you were all about the curly hair.
I'm about, I could get with the hair here, but I don't like the giant afro thing. I like it when it's like lower bouncy type of this hair type,
What about here? She's got straight hair.
Yeah, but she's got weird cab door ears going on here. Maybe that's why she does the hair, because she's got giant ears.
Yeah, she does have huge ears.
She's fun.
I've seen bigger ears.
Yeah, I've seen bigger ears also, but that's why. Look, she's wearing the giant earmuffs. It's not a coincidence, Phil.
She has a sweater as well.
She has your glasses.
Oh,
I think her model agency, she's legally obligated to cover them ears.
Yeah. She shows them once and
you put that in the contract. They're like, we'll sign you, but from now on, no more ear pics.
She looks like Scary Spice.
Hickama fan, just like you, Phil.
Yeah, I love Hickama. She looks like Scary Spice.
Scary Spice. Oh, I guess a little bit. Is she British also?
I don't know.
Her last name is Smith.
Is it?
Hot girls tend to have goofy ears.
Last name Smith.
I wanted you to go down. I wanted to look at this other picture.
She's Mormon. She's Mormon then.
Because
this pink one left.
Because Smith.
Yeah.
Look at this hair. This is cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
Unrealistic.
She's like a Street Fighter character.
Right. It's like, it's cool and impractical. That's what I want, like in a car.
Right.
I don't want the fashionable, I could go pick up the kids from school. I want cool and impractical. The trunk is the size of a bucket. It could barely fit anything, like this hair here. It's going to get caught in a pencil sharpener. She's getting out of a car. It gets caught in the door. She falls over when it drives away. Yeah. If you'd shown that one, that's cool.
That's awesome.
That's not even her, is it? Oh yeah, that's her with her giant ears. I was distracted. They had to put the huge wings on to distract from her ears.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and ears.
Some person.
Smoke and ears.
Is this your first episode of the Hardline? Some person. He says the problem is Zaids are strictly boob men. Chat prefers ass. Absolutely not, dude. My whole everything is.
If the chat preferred ass, Sydney Sweeney wouldn't win every week.
Right, the chat's
votes.
Talking about boob men, it's the chat.
I like her Frohawk. That's like Domino, remember?
Domino, yeah, that works. I'm just not a big. It's a giant ball afro thing. It looks weird to me.
Oh,
yeah. She. Oh.
Well, goop.
That's on purpose.
Stay hydrated somehow.
Look who liked this. Is this Vinny? No, this is not Vinny.
That's not Vinny.
This is a different artist that draws sexy women as well that I follow.
Okay. Owl Comic says, careful about criticizing her. She could hear us.
Because of her giant ears. Let's see what she's doing here. Oh, she's gonna be in a boxing movie.
About what? You're not showing me anything else.
Huh.
Okay. The feet creeps. No feet creeps.
Cindy's gonna be in a boxing movie.
They're doing $1 Million Baby 2.
$2 Million Baby.
Her she's gonna play Layla Ali.
No.
$2 Million Baby.
Look at she has so much fun. Look at her.
She barely got any horizontal distance off of that.
She doesn't train her quads.
If she was a big fat person, she would have just fallen straight off of there like an avalanche.
Look, that's not her. Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Why aren't you showing pics like
Oh.
Okay.
It's making me sick.
There you go.
There's the feet.
Yeah,
all
there's
the
a few pics. Yeah.
Naricom says she strikes me as a female Vin Diesel, both dumb as a box of rocks.
Yeah, I would watch her do Riddick before I watch Vin do Riddick.
Man, yeah, there's like too much news about her being in these prospective movies, you know? Like, have I seen her in a movie?
No, I've never seen her in a movie either.
I've never seen her act in anything.
She's slated to be in like 10 movies this year for some reason, and nobody's seen her in a movie
I do
once.
look forward to watching Madam Web on mute.
Yeah.
It's a good experience.
Yeah, I guess she was in
Look,
forgot about that.
some Marvin Gaye in the background. Just watch it on mute.
Yeah, it's coming to Netflix pretty soon.
Yeah.
I think.
She's co-starring with Ana de Armas in Eden. It's like Ana de Armas, veteran actress in the industry, and now you're putting this newbie, Sydney Sweeney, nobody's even heard of.
When's that movie come out? In like 3 years?
No, they're already done with it. And it's going to be at the theaters, and then by the time you hear about it, it'll already have ended its run.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of this?
So Madam Web was so bad Disney didn't want it and threw a bone to Netflix. Is that what I'm hearing?
Is that what they did? It's on Netflix?
It came out in theaters, but
yeah,
right.
But I'm saying it's so bad they didn't want it. It's so bad they don't want it.
Who else wants it now? Netflix. You'll take it.
All right, we're ending this poll. 32 votes.
And Wacka says Brand has a crush on Ana de Armas. I just think she's neat.
If you've seen that dancing video, you'd have a crush on her too.
Dude, I know she's really, really, really great.
That's about the size of the actual USS Flag. To be honest, that thing was humongous. I had one friend that had it.
This is a bathtub playset.
Right, but it's the full-size Olympic swimming pool, right?
I don't know.
Oh, it's an actual bathtub?
It's a bathtub. You just put it around your bathtub. That's kind of badass. It's only $3,000.
See, Dale A agrees. Ana de Armas is neat.
All right. Sydney wins 90% of the vote.
Jesus, that's a beatdown.
That was a slaughter.
Bancroft didn't even have to unleash the bots to win this time. That's
90% of the vote. So she had one vote.
Yeah, 9.
Nomsky.
Nomsky. Hey, it happens.
She's fine. I wouldn't not talk to her.
Dude, I didn't even know that I wasn't following, because you can go to Instagram here and you can go into tagged and you can see the things you've been tagged in.
Yeah.
I'm really masculine, so I was tagged in this thing. Because they're looking for brand promoters with masculine guys with hard jaw lines, and then they tagged me in it.
This isn't like that thing where those guys came up to me at C2E2 and tried to invite me to this party.
No, maybe, I don't know. I didn't.
They're like, Diddy's throwing a big bash. You should come with us.
Yeah. Hey, there's going to be some great music. You know, some of the guys are dressed like women, but whatever, you know.
Yeah, we just lock the doors at 1 a.m. so nobody can get out. But yeah, aside from that,
look at this though. I didn't even realize I was tagged in this kick-ass video from Dan Dahl's other Instagram account, because he has two.
Well, that's because you're too busy surfing threads all the time. You should probably visit your Instagram account.
Why does that
once in a
say?
while.
That said Eyes Wide Shut.
It's a
Dan
song.
Ball-
I think that's the song.
Okay. Just making sure he's not into weird parties.
And then this too. I didn't realize I was tagged in this. But this is a Justice. Some synthwave stuff.
Smart account says my Instagram feed is doggos mostly. Well, if you keep liking pictures of ugly chicks, they'll keep like sending you pictures of
Keep
ugly
recommending them. Yeah, that's how the algorithm works. Come on.
If you want to get rid of the doggos, you can start liking some higher class.
Why was I tagged in this, Vaughn? Vaughn, why would you tag me in this on Instagram?
Because you love Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
It's your guy right there.
Don't tag.
Are you in any of those photos?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, just hit the block button and he won't tag you.
Oh no, we were here. That's true. We were here, but I was not in any of the pictures. Yeah, I'm at the block.
Why is my Instagram feed just Sydney Sweeney? Because the feds are trying to pull an op on you. Whack ass. That's actually what's happening.
Whack ass. Embrace the Sweeney, brother. Embrace it. Join us on the blonde side.
Oh, here's Brandon flexing in front of Vaughn and Irene.
And Vaughn staring right at
Vaughn
him.
staring at my arm.
That's the gayest.
Intimidated.
Wow, that's looks.
I can't escape them, guys. At any convention, they're magnetized toward me.
True. It's true. All right. Let's see. Vaughn wants a piece of Brandon.
Just a bunch of dudes wiping their mouths.
I'm telling you. It gets annoying after a while.
I'm thinking of making a subsect of characters in my next comic have only 3 fingers. What do you think?
You have to outdo Nightcrawler. He only has to have 1 finger.
Yeah, I would just give him 2 fingers.
What about the Ninja Turtles?
What about the Ninja
Yeah,
Turtles?
they had 2 fingers and a thumb. Yeah.
They're just like Nightcrawler in the finger department.
Yeah.
I go through 2 things. I'm not just a piece of meat, and then the other side of me is don't hate me because I'm beautiful. There's the 2 sides of the same coin here.
Yeah. Could see that.
Yes, Paul. They did call the ass man a breast worshiper. Like, he literally has a butt book.
Yeah, I think people are just... I don't think they're even watching the stream. We talked about this on Friday where, it's the
You don't
chat,
use YouTube anymore, Brandon. Come on.
the
You know that.
important part, and the stream is just background noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
YouTube is just there to get likes. That's it.
this is what Vaughn wanted.
Brandon. The mixture between Brandon and Vaughn. Didn't we have Al Pacino in here? I guess it's in the other one.
Maybe.
All right, that's the show, guys. It's been Monday night. It's been a hardline show.
Extra thick.
That's true. We are hosts of Askcast.
Yeah, maybe we'll bring back Ask this week.
Every Monday, right here.
Well, anyone want to bring anything up before they leave?
Yeah, sign up
Look
for
at
the
this.
Ace mailing list.
With this
Yes.
black brick.
The Ace Volume 3. Link is down below if someone can chop that in the chat.
A weekend of fun right here.
Launching in a few weeks. What is this, Shelby?
May 31st, live on
entire weekend.
Bancroft.
Launching on Bancrofts?
Yep, May 31st, guys. Enjoy the party. That'll be good.
There it is.
Yeah, go back to what Shelby was showing.
What was that? Top load?
They're just loaders, man. So these finally showed up too. These were late. They finally showed up, and then these. I ordered cards I didn't tell anyone about. I got sketch cards coming. I got regular cards coming. I didn't even post them. They're like top secret.
Awesome.
Just got tracking from your package, Shelby. Looking forward to it.
What? Yep. What about me?
Yeah, I sent packages to 4 people in chat plus Ace.
What?
I'm waiting. I just now checked. I'm supposed to get the Frank Miller homage covers. It says May 14th between 1:45 and 3:45 p.m. is when those books are supposed to show up.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're supposed to be here tomorrow. So then I can send your package, Philip.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on. I've been waiting on those.
I'm the one with the original piece of art over there. Where is it? Here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Send them whatever you want. They'll never have that.
Where's your?
That's the best thing I've ever drawn. I'm not gonna lie.
It is. Yeah.
You should put your Roquefort back there too, Brendan.
Yeah, it's in the bedroom.
It look bad.
Just don't put up the Kenneth. Just leave mine where it's at.
Yeah.
Put it right next to
you. Get some shine. Well, you always got to try and bring them down, Phil. Let Shelby shine here.
Yeah, I'll actually tonight after the stream, I'll package your package, Shelby, and send it to you because I got some stuff to send to you.
So hey, look, when you guys get stuff though, don't unbox it. That includes you, Ace. Don't unbox it till the next hardline. Like, do it live. No, do it live because I sent you guys some other stuff too.
No, we'll do it the next hardline. No problem.
He wants to see you guys catch anthrax live on air.
I want you to open it and all the ants. I want all the ants going up your.
It's just I get the package just top loaders. Like, god damn it, Shelby.
It's just 13 ounces of live ants.
That'd be horrible.
In a comic bag.
I guess I got to do a little bit more packing for Shelby. But go find another stream. We'll catch you guys on the flip flop. I guess I'm doing the Diaz Brothers show alone this week. When are you leaving, Brandon? Oh no, you're leaving Sunday, right?
We're on Sunday, yeah.
So you'll be here.
Is Brandon bringing his 5-inch inseam jorts?
I don't know. Where are you going? Does anybody know where you're going?
Yeah, I'm going out of the country.
Yeah, he's going incognito. Don't worry about it.
You want to say?
We'll get back when he gets back.
Hold on. I'm going to show you
flight log.
Yeah, let me show you this flight log real quick here.
You better record your flight. I think that helicopter is going to be right next to your plane.
Yeah, it just came for you in the mail. Woohoo!
That'll be you guys when you get your packaging.
That's true.
Yep.
Oh man!
All right, everybody, go.
I am a friendly god.
Thank you for being here every Monday. This is the 197th episode, and we appreciate you guys being here.
Big 200.
Check your mailboxes this weekend. We're going to be sending all the packages out. We package this weekend, probably Thursday, because we have to label them all still. And yeah, we'll catch you guys on the flip flop. Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Peace.